Hi everybody. We've been in this area, we've been in this area for a couple of months, right in this general area here. We got here, and it was still a bit warm when we got here. There were some days that were in the 80s, near 90. I think we actually had some days that were in the low 90s. You know, fast forward to where we're at now, and we've had days in the upper 50s, low 60s. Right now, we're in a little bit of a heat wave. It's in the low to mid 70s yesterday, today, the day before that also. So 3 days here, and then it's going to dip back down into the 60s again. But you know, beautiful weather. But we've been here long enough that we've seen the change in weather from up in the 90s down into the 50s. And when we got here, there weren't a lot of people in this area. We were on the other side of the road. The road is right up here. We started on the other side of the road, and the place where we were parked, there were, I don't know, 2 or 3 rigs within view. So as far as I could see, there was 2 or 3 guys in their trucks. This area that I'm in now, that we moved to, and we've been in this exact spot here for, I'm gonna say 7 or 8 weeks. 2 weeks ago, there were maybe 8 rigs in this area that we're in right now. Now there's 60, 70. There's some groups that have shown up. There's a pretty large group of campers and Class A's over there. There's another group of campers down farther. I've got a couple of folks that have stopped to visit. There's a rig right up there in front of me, and then there's another rig over there, blue stripe. We're going to be getting a tour of that one here coming up soon. Those are both MedTech, both with the extended cabs on them. Very similar configurations between those two. So anyways, so this place always fills up this time of year because of the big show, the big tent show that's going on in Quartzsite right now. It's actually live right now. So in the last 14 to 20 days, it started to slowly fill up with rigs, and really has escalated in the last week to where last night I could hear somebody playing music and a generator running past 9 o'clock. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. I mean, it is what it is, but that's not the kind of experience I'm looking for. I prefer it to be quiet in the evenings. And, you know, this will fade back out in a couple of weeks when the show is over and people start moving on and going other places. So this is, you know, as bad as it's going to get as far as the number of rigs and the noise and all that stuff. This is as bad as it's going to get. But so I was curious. I hadn't been down the road down east in a while. So I wanted to see how many rigs, because we're in a kind of a drop down area off the side of the road here. So I can't see really far, but I can see, like on the horizon, you can see rigs. So anywhere that I look, I can see rigs. Now, that area over there, like I said, a month ago was empty. You could count the number of trucks on one hand. Now they're pulling in by the dozens every day. Yesterday especially, a lot of rigs came in. So I decided to go ride down the road and see how many rigs there are. So I got on the bike, I put a camera on the top of my helmet, and I drove that way just now. I stayed I didn't go on the road, I stayed in the rock areas off the sides that have dirt roads, you know, main kind of drags going through them. So get a look at the video that I'm going to show you from my helmet cam. It's pretty amazing. There's, you know, estimating numbers of rigs I just drove past, 1,000, and I only went a mile and then turned around and came back. And this is just one area. There's all the other areas in Quartzsite, BLM areas that I'm sure are just like this. This one is the farthest away from town. There's High Jolly, which is closer to town. Then south of town, there's the La Posa, there's the long-term areas, and those really fill up because they're, you know, a 2-minute drive from the big tent. So this is a 15-minute drive here. So take a look at this video. Try to keep in mind that a month ago, there wasn't anything here. Today, there's a lot of stuff here. Just keep that in mind, that this place was empty 4 weeks ago, and watch this video. You stuck? You have just been obsessing. This was a full-size bush when we got here. So, you see that bush? Right there? That's what this one looked like. Even bigger, actually. Look at it now. It's a pile of broken dreams and dashed hopes laying all around here. Every one of these branches he has amputated from the bush itself. He dug a big hole down here, and this probably all stems from him seeing a lizard a couple weeks ago. So now he's focused, right? And I have to come out here and untangle him 10 times a day. Easily 10 times a day, right? Okay. So what'd you think of that video? Pretty amazing, right? Again, this place was empty 4 weeks ago. It just boggles my mind. I was here last year, but I was in different locations, and I didn't experience this level of influx of rigs last year. Pretty amazing time of year out here in this part of the state, out in Quartzsite. Everybody, thank you for watching. I hope everyone is doing well. We're doing very well, very comfortable. We're just hanging out here, enjoying the good winter weather. I hope everyone is doing well. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cycle video. I appreciate everybody coming to the channel and watching the videos. I really do. I really appreciate you all being here. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see everybody real soon. Be safe, take care, be good. Oh, Lefty, there's the camera. Aye, that's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, that's my boy.